In this video, I want to show just some basic chords within the key of G. Okay, each key actually has a family of chords, and that's where you get your chord progressions and stuff. And so, what I want to show you are the G chord, the C chord, the D chord, and the E minor. Okay, or E minor 7. Okay, so very slowly, here's your G. This is the G. You want your middle finger playing on the sixth string, 3rd fret. Your index finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Okay, so those are your first two right there. Then you're going to place your ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. That's the B string. And then right under that, you want your pinky. That'll be the 1st string, 3rd fret. And again, same principle applies. You want to try to scoot your fingers up to the very next fret without actually going over or bleeding over into that. So that's why I'm kind of scrunching up, leaning down a little bit, but I'm still using my fingertips, okay? So there it is again, middle finger right there, index finger, ring finger, pinky. That right there is a G, okay? Again, there are several different ways to play the chord, but this is the one that you'll see most often in these videos, and I find it to be easy and convenient when I'm actually playing songs. So that's a G. Okay. The next chord I want to show you is the C chord. Now I actually use a modified C. I never typically, this is the standard C, but I don't actually use that very often. What I do is from the G, I keep these two fingers down here. Okay. So I'm remaining on the 1st and 2nd strings, 3rd fret. But what I will do with these is I will move them down one string. Okay, so the middle finger is now on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and the index finger is now on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Okay, now I'm not going to play the 6th string at all. So I'm going to go from 5 all the way down. And that's what you call a C2, something like that anyways. So that's a C right there. Okay, so we've covered the G chord and the C chord. Now I want to show you the D, alright? I'm actually going to leave my ring finger right here, move everything else. So let's pick everything up. Ring finger stays on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. The index finger will go the 3rd string, 2nd fret, right there. And then the middle finger, 1st string, 2nd fret. Okay, you can see that? That's your D. And I'm not going to play the 6th and 5th strings. So I'm going to keep those quiet. I'm going to go from 4 all the way down. Okay, and that's a D chord. A lot of times as you watch these videos, you'll see that I play the D without this middle finger, and what that does is it actually changes the tone a little bit. Kind of gives it an added contemporary sound of sorts, okay? And so that's your D. Lifting up the middle finger actually gives you a D2, okay? And so those are your 3 chords that will really, I mean, if you know those 3 chords, you can probably play any song in the world. But you got G, C, and D. Okay, I want to show you one more in the G family. Obviously, there are many others, but these are your basic ones. You got G, C, and D. The last one I want to show you is an E minor 7. Okay, let's start back with the G position, because I'm actually going to keep these fingers down here again. Okay, I'm not going to move them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lift these two up, and I'm going to put my index finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and my middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, just right under it. Okay. Again, I'm trying to get as close to the next fret as possible without scooting over into that next fret. And so I'm actually going to play all the strings in this case, from the 6 all the way down. That's an E minor 7. E minor 7 right there. Okay. So the 4 chords again that we've gone over in the G family. That's your G. That's your C. That's your D. And that's an E minor. Okay. Check out the songs that you play in the key of G and try putting these chords in different progressions and stuff, and you'll see that your repertoire will build. Have fun.